Hey everybody, welcome back to the Mana Burn. This is Steve, and today we're going to open up the other 6 packs from our Zendikar Rising Collector's Booster Box. Hopefully you guys saw the first 6. We got a foil expedition in those, Horizon Canopy. Hopefully we get another one in these 6 packs. So without further ado, let's get to cracking and see what we can find here. Again, don't forget to check out the links below in the description with the website where you can find some of the cards for sale, as well as the Discord. If you don't find a card you're looking for sale on the website, just hit me up in the Discord. But there are a good, few thousand cards already listed. Maybe not all from this set yet, but they'll get there. Take some time, though. All right, so our first uncommon Lull Mage's Familiar. Colorless green-blue for a 2/4. Tap for green or blue. What does that say? Whenever you cast a kicked spell, you gain 2 life. All right. Not a lot of kicker stuff that I've seen in these. I know that it's something that's out there, but not too much in these cards that I've seen so far. Lithiform Blight, colorless and a black. Enchant land when Lithiform Blight enters the battlefield, draw a card. Enchanted land loses all land types and abilities and has tap to add 1 colorless or tap, pay 1 life to add 1 mana of any color. Okay. I guess that would work in an EDH deck where you're playing 5 colors. I mean, a point here and there is not going to hurt you too much. All right, let's see. Our first, we got a rare. Hagra Mauling. 2 colors, 2 black. Costs 1 less to cast if an opponent controls no basic lands. Destroy target creature. So it's basically 3 or 4 mana to kill a creature. And then we've got, it flips over to the Brood Pit, which is basically comes into play tapped, add black mana. Okay. Next we have a Crag Crown Pathway, which is our green-red, which is our mountain or swamp, or mountain or forest, I should say. Sorry. It's my first time doing this. I don't know the colors quite well yet. All right, so Dreadworm, and then we have Brushfire Elemental. All right. We have another pathway, the exact same one, the Mountain Forest, this time just in full art. And then we have another Brushfire Elemental. So we got duplicates twice in this one. Let's see, is this a Hagra? No, it's an Expedition. All right. Boom, Ancient Tomb. Wow, nice, man. Woo. All right. I'm going to start putting these in sleeves right away. That is beautiful. Look at that. That is beautiful. You think that pays for the pack? Woo, what a nice pull, man. All right. That's how you start off a video. Pack 1 with an Ancient Tomb Expedition. Oof, now I'm hyped up. I just want to get through all these and go to the end. All right, so we've got a Rock Slide Sorcerer, which is 3 in a red. Whenever you cast an instant, sorcery, or wizard spell, it deals 1 damage to any target. It's a 3/3. Okay. Umara Wizard, which is 4 in a blue for a 4/3. Whenever you cast an instant, sorcery, or wizard spell, he gains flying until the end of turn. And he, of course, flips over to an island. All right. Now we have our full art mountain foil, and our next one's going to be it's a rare. Oh, wow. Haven't seen this one before. It's Gracmaw Skyclave Ravager. It's a colorless, a black, and a green for a 0/0. When he enters the battlefield with 3 counters on him. Whenever another creature you control dies, if it had a +1/+1 counter on it, you put a +1/+1 counter on Gracmaw. And when Gracmaw dies, you create an XX black and green Hydra token where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on Gracmaw. Okay, so not bad. So he comes in as a 3/3. Let's say he gets killed right away. You get another 3/3 because he gets not bad. All right, pretty nice card there. Now we have Squad Commander, which is 3 colorless and a white for a 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, you create a 1/1 white core warrior creature token for each creature in your party. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain indestructible until the end of turn. All right, not bad. Not bad at all. We have a Spitfire Lagak. We have the Kazondu Nectar Pot with a Valakut Exploration. Nice. So this is the one where it's a 2 colors and a red. Whenever land enters the battlefield, you can exile the top card of your library, and you can cast it as long as it's in exile. And if you don't cast it, it goes to your graveyard and deals damage to each opponent for its CMC. So not a bad card there. Oop, let me move that token out of the way. Doesn't need to be there. A Canopy Baloth and a Legion Angel. So 2 colorless and 2 white for a 4/3 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, you reveal a card you own with the same name and put it in your hand. All right, so that's not going to have much play, obviously. And, well, I don't know. In any format, I don't know. These cards that say, you know, you can cast a card from outside the game, you know, especially because if you're not playing at your house, it means you got to carry those around with you and stuff. So, you know, just a little tough. Just a little tough. All right. Journey to Oblivion, which is going to be 4 and a white, costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your party. When it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent opponent controls until this leaves. So in Oblivion Ring, but it could cost as little as 1 white. All right, not too bad. And then we have Veteran Adventurer for 5 colors and a green. He's a 5/5, and he's also a cleric, rogue, warrior, and wizard, and he costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your party, and he's got vigilance. All right, not bad. It's actually not a bad little card. All right, now we have a swamp, and it's a rare. Okay, this guy's pretty cool. 0/17, and he costs 2 colorless to target. And for 3 colorless, he gets +X, -X, where X is the number of islands you control. I mean, even if you only have 5 islands, it becomes a 5/12. I mean, for 4 mana, that's not too bad. Then we have a Null Priest of Oblivion. Again, first time I'm seeing this one. So colorless and a black for a 2/1. It's got a kicker of 3 colorless and a black, menace, and lifelink. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Wait. Huh? So for 6 mana, I get a 2/1 with menace and lifelink, and I get a creature from my graveyard to the battlefield. Oh my good, that is wow. That's okay. Got a couple of decks that'll go in right away. All right, so we have a Hellhound, we have our Mouse, then we have a Mythic Nissa of Shadowed Boss. So she's 2 colorless, black, green. This is actually the second one of her we gotten, both non-foils, but great card. Whenever land enters the battlefield, you put a loyalty counter on her. And for the +1, you get one of your lands becomes a 3/3 elemental creature with haste and menace until the end of turn. So that's not bad, given a menace. And then -5, you may put a creature card, CMC less than or equal to the number of counters on her onto the battlefield. And that could be from your hand or your graveyard. So really nice mythic. Is that our first mythic in the first 3 packs? Wow, it is, other than our expedition. Okay, that's cool. Territorial Skycat with, ooh, a green, Ancient Green Warden, full art mythic. 2 mythics pack. Nice hit here. I haven't seen this one in any card. I've seen it online, but this is the first time I've seen it in person. It's a 4/2 green, 5/7 with reach. You may play lands from your graveyard. And if a land in the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Wow, what a hit. That's a great card. Box topper card right there. Nice. Wow, that was a hell of a pack too. I do like these new copy tokens that they've come out with since Double Masters. Those are pretty nice. Pretty nice tokens. All right, so we have a Skyclave Plunder. 4 and a blue for a sorcery. You look at the top X cards of your library, where X is 3 plus a number of creatures in your party. Put 3 of those cards in your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library. Okay, not too bad. And we have Jawari Disruption. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 1 colorless for 2 mana, or you can have it come in as an island. All right, it comes in tapped, of course. Oh, that's just really nice island. Okay. And now let's see what we got. Oh, we got a mythic. Obun Moldiah Ancestor. So this is the commander. He's the leader of the, of the pre-con commander deck. He's a 3/3 elf spirit, colorless, red, green, white. At the beginning of combat on your turn, one of your lands becomes an XX elemental creature token with trample and haste until the end of turn where X is Oban's power, and it's still a land. Landfall, whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, you put a +1/+1 on target creature. So basically you put them on him, and then you just make a big ass land. One of your lands becomes huge every turn, so not bad. All right, Luminarch Aspirant, colorless and a white for a 1/1. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. All right. What do we have next? It's Kazondu Mammoth. So 1 green for a 3/3. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, he gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. Drop a couple lands. He's a 7/7. Not bad. Now we're going to have our Prowling Felidar. Let's see. And our next is, it's a rare Wayward Guide Beast. 1 red for a 2/2 with trample and haste. When he deals combat damage to a player, return a land you control to its owner's hand. So obviously this is definitely going to play into the landfall effects. So not bad. We've got what? We got 2 packs left. All right. Trying to make these videos a little quicker. And as I go through, they will definitely get quicker as I learn the cards without having to read them. So we have Brushfire Elemental, which is going to be red-green for a 1/1 with haste. And it can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. And whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, he gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. Not bad. I don't know. I think I like him more than I like the Kazondu Mammoth. I know that one can flip into a land, but that's all right. All right, so Relic Amulet. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery or wizard, put a counter on him. You could tap 2 and tap him, remove all counters. It deals that much damage to target creature. All right, not bad. A Plains. And we're still looking for our Lithoform engine, man. That's the card we want the most. All right, Coveted Prize. 4 colorless and a black. Costs 1 less for each creature in your party. You search your library for a card and put it in your hand. If you have a full party, you may cast a spell with CMC 4 or less from your hand without paying its mana cost. Inscription of Ruin. So there's an inscription of each color. This one is the black one, 2 and a black. Kicker 2, black. And you could choose one. If it was kicked, choose any number. You could target opponent discards 2 cards. You return a creature card with CMC 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, or destroy target creature with CMC 3 or less. I don't know. I think the main thing with that is like is getting rid of people's cards in hand. Next we have another rare, Scute Swarm. 2 and a green for a 1/1. When a land enters the battlefield, you create a 1/1 green insect creature token. If you control 6 or more lands, you create a token of Scute Swarm instead. Basically, this with Migratory Greathorn just makes you, it gets ridiculous. You get 30 1/1s. Ooh, Ruin Crab. Nice. This is another one. This one with Migratory Greathorn, somebody mills themselves constantly. So, okay. Not bad. And Inscription of Insight. Oh, I really like the artwork on this one. So 3 and a blue, and then the kicker is 2 and 2 blue. Again, if it was kicked, you choose any number of these instead. Return up to 2 target creatures to their owner's hand. Scry 2, then draw 2. Or target player creates an XX blue illusion creature token where X is the number of cards in that player's hand. Okay, so not bad. All right, last pack before we get to the box topper. All right, here we go. There's something full art right there. That's nice. Thundering Rebuke, 1 in a red, deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Palaka Predation, 2 in a black, target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a card with CMC 3 or greater. That player discards that card. Well, that's not bad. Or it comes in tapped as a swamp. Next, we have our Forest. All right, let's see. Come on. Mythics. We want Mythics. Magnetic Channeler. A 1/3 for 1 colorless and a red. As long as there are 4 more instant sorcerer cards in your graveyard, he gets +3/+1, so he could be a 4/4. Okay. Tap, discard a card, exile the top 2 cards of your library, then choose one of them. You may play that card this turn. I don't like exiling 2 cards, only getting to play 1. Next, we have Glasspool Mimic, which is 2 and a blue for a clone. Basically, have it come in as any creature you control, except it's a shapeshifter rogue in addition, or you have it come in as an island. All right. Skyclave Squid, Akim Hellbound, and boom! Omnith, Locus of Creation. Showcase art. Nice. So this is the other elemental. We have a red, green, white, blue, 4/4. He enters the battlefield, draw a card. Landfall. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 4 life. If it was the first time. If a second land enters, you get red, green, white, blue mana. And if it's the third time, it deals 4 damage to each opponent and each planeswalker you don't control. Very nice. And then we have our rare, Needle Verge Pathway. This is our Boros land. Nice, full art. Nice, nice, nice. All right, guys, I know everybody's been waiting for the box topper. Let's get to it. We opened one in the last video. We'll open one here. Uh-oh. Maybe we'll open one here. I don't. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Don't want to damage it or anything. Let's see. Boom. Oh, it's a Misty Rainforest. Nice. So in this box, in this 6 packs, we got an Ancient Tomb and a Misty Rainforest. And for the box total, I can't find the other part of this box. Oh, here we go. We got a Horizon Canopy and, I can't think of the other land. Either way, man. Wow. It was not Polluted Delta. It was the other one that starts with a P that is a fetch land. You guys are going to destroy me in the comments. But that's okay. Anyway, I'm super excited. What a 6 packs. These were great. Ancient Tomb foil and a Misty Rainforest. Nice. Plus 4 other mythics. A box topper version Ancient Green Warden. Oh, you can't beat it. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like it, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.